green card holder detained in Texas begs ICE to deport him. A longtime U.S. green card holder is urgently seeking deportation from a Texas immigration detention center, claiming severe medical neglect for his sickle cell disease and warning that his life is at risk without treatment. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. A longtime U.S. permanent resident is pleading to be deported after alleging severe medical neglect while in immigration detention in Texas. According to the Houston Chronicle, 43-year-old Deon Lewis, who has lived in the United States since 1993, says his chronic sickle cell disease is going untreated behind bars, leaving him in constant pain. The condition, which disrupts blood flow and can trigger organ damage or stroke, has worsened without access to essential care. Lewis told the Chronicle, "It's only a matter of time before something really bad happens to me. Why haven't I been deported yet? I've been begging these people to deport me." His legal team has even used his criminal history in an attempt to speed up deportation, hoping he can receive proper medical attention elsewhere. Immigration attention under spotlight amid policy crackdowns. Lewis's case emerges in the broader context of heightened immigration enforcement under President Donald Trump's directives to remove millions of undocumented immigrants. Notably, individuals with lawful status, including visa holders and green card holders like Lewis, have also found themselves detained. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has been the subject of intense scrutiny, facing allegations of misconduct, mistreatment of detainees, and disregard for medical needs. These concerns fuel ongoing debates about the humanitarian implications of current immigration policies. A decline in health behind bars. Before his detention, Lewis had access to medication and underwent lung surgery that allowed him to manage his condition. His health reportedly deteriorated after being held in a Louisiana facility, then transferred to Houston on June 30th. Attorneys say he has since been denied necessary medication and has even fainted due to pain. In mid-July, Lewis signed a stipulated removal order waiving any right to appeal in a desperate move to leave detention and seek medical care elsewhere. A criminal record complicates his fate. Lewis's legal troubles stretch back to 2002, when he was arrested for cocaine possession and placed on probation. Nearly 2 decades later, in 2020, he faced new charges for possessing marijuana, cocaine, and a firearm. While ICE has described him as a threat to public safety, Lewis insists his life in the United States has been more than his mistakes. He notes that he started his own business, has 5 children he supports without relying on child support, and has built a life since arriving in the U.S. at age 11. Family's desperation to end his detention. Lewis and his wife, Roxanne, have even offered to cover his travel costs to expedite his deportation. Despite not knowing what awaits him in his home country, Lewis says the priority is escaping detention to access urgent medical treatment. "I just want to get out of here so I can get medical attention," he told reporters. Uncertain road ahead. For now, ICE has confirmed that Lewis will remain in custody until removal proceedings are completed. His case highlights a troubling reality. Even long-term legal residents can be caught in prolonged detention under immigration enforcement, raising urgent questions about detainee health care, human rights, and the balance between public safety and compassion. As Lewis remains in ICE custody awaiting removal, his case underscores growing concerns over medical care in detention facilities and the broader humanitarian implications of immigration enforcement on even lawful residents. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Green card holder detained in Texas begs ICE to deport him. Deon Lewis, a 43-year-old green card holder and U.S. resident since 1993, is pleading to be deported from a Texas immigration detention center, aligning severe medical neglect for his sickle cell disease. The condition, which causes chronic pain and can lead to organ damage, has worsened without a treatment. Previously able to manage his health with medication and surgery. Device says he has fainted in custody due to pain. detained since June 30 after a transfer from Louisiana. Lewis signed a stipulated removal order in July, waiving appeals to expedite deportation. His legal team has cited his criminal history, drug and firearm charges to push for his release. ICE labels him a threat to public safety and will keep him in custody until removal. Lewis and his wife have offered to pay for his travel to seek treatment abroad. His case raises broader concern over detainee healthcare, immigration enforcement practices affecting even legal residents, and the humanitarian cost of a prolonged detention.